Welcome to a video summary of the Zappiti Duo 4K HDR media player. You can read the full in-depth review via the link in the description or by clicking the card top right of the video. The Zappiti Duo 4K HDR retails for €399, but if you don't need the two hard drive bays, you can always opt for the One or the Mini, which provide identical performance at a lesser price. The build quality of the Duo is excellent, with a mostly all-metal chassis and an attractive brushed metal look to the fascia. There are a host of connections on the front, back and sides. With the facade, it is a French-made product after all, offering the previously mentioned SATA HDD bays that offer hot swap capability, and there are two USB ports at either side of those. Also on the front is the blue Zappiti logo, which can be switched off if you prefer. On the left hand side there is a full-sized SD card slot, another USB port, and a pinhole reset button. The rear panel features all the rest of the connections, and those include two more USB 2.0 ports, stereo RCA jacks, a composite audio out, and a coaxial digital audio out. There's also a composite video output, which could be useful in a custom install setup attached to an external monitor. Further to the right are yet more USB connections, but this time we have a Type-C and USB 3.0 ports. Alongside those are HDMI 2.0A connections both in and out, and gigabit WAN and LAN ports. Rounding off, there's a Touchlink digital audio out, the power connection, and an on-off switch. Also at the rear are dual Wi-Fi and Bluetooth antennas. The supplied remote is very good and has a backlight, which is very useful. There are some buttons at the bottom which you can program to control your TV via the IR learning feature, while the rest of the layout is very well thought out and comfortable to hold thanks to the tapered edges. We would have liked a stop button, but a single press on the back button performs the same job during playback. The user interface of the Zappiti is simple and easy to follow, although we'd have preferred less of the red. The launcher has three main tiles, the Zappiti Media Center and Explorer, as well as a shortcut to any other apps installed. From the main launcher you can also access an all task killer and get to the system settings. Zappiti Explorer, as the name suggests, is a file explorer app which can access both local and network drives, so you can move around, edit or access your files wherever they're stored. The main event, of course, is the Zappiti Media Center app. It requires an account to log in, but it's worth the time as your media and settings are all then synced to the cloud. It's here you browse your movie and TV files in a nice attractive interface, which will automatically group movie collections together and organise them into categories should you wish. Adding content is simple, and you can even customise poster and background art if you wish, thanks to the Zappiti database. The Zappiti Duo 4K HDR plays back nearly everything you could hope for, including 10-bit HEVC 4K, HDR and 3D video. There's also support for HD audio, as well as DTS:X and Dolby Atmos Immersive Sounds. The only real weakness we could find was with interlaced 1080i video, in all honesty. If you can live without some of the versatility of Kodi, and looking for a fairly plug-and-play home media streaming experience, the Zappiti Duo 4K HDR comes highly recommended. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe. You can find more reviews, news and articles like this at avforums.com, Europe's largest community for TVs, home cinema, movies, games, tech and gadgets. Thanks for watching!